that's honorable that you want to help other people. So the traveling and stuff, what do you feel is stopping you from just kind of taking a step back and just trying to do that full time? If
Yeah, just going off and traveling. I mean, I have a bunch of friends that, I mean, my one friend always says to me, he's like, "You'll never waste a penny traveling," and like he goes all over the place without thinking about it.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, right now, I mean, money is probably the biggest thing. I mean, it's just tough, especially if you want to go. Like, I've taken a lot of road trips, like in the U.S. and
Right.
that's pretty like affordable. But like in terms of like big traveling, like I've always wanted to go to Australia. Africa is a big one that I wanted to go to. I've been to some places in Europe, but I don't know. I feel like getting established first, and then I can do some like real traveling instead of like here and there, like taking what I can
Right.
get. I'd rather like
Have this.
figure myself out, and then as soon as I figure myself out, I can just go do whatever I want to do.
Do you have any fear that it's possible? Like, say you do get that established job, are you at all afraid that like it'll interfere with your ability to do the traveling like to the extent that you want to?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I feel like that fear is always going to be there.
Right.
But I mean, once you set everything up, if you're not happy in your current position, you can always change it. I mean, I don't really believe in the fact that like things are just set in stone.
Right.
Like it's always possible to change your circumstance. So
that's definitely true. I was always afraid like I do have the problem with like having people. I'm worried that people will judge you for like quitting a job and stuff.
yeah.
Like I was only at that job that I just quit for a little under 4 months. So I was like, oh, people are gonna look at me like I'm a quitter.
Yeah.
Like, but it's hard not to think like that. But like you kind of just have to not worry about it, because if you're not happy, then you can, like you said, just move on to something else. Do you think that you would ever try to like full time, like, I don't know, maybe start like a travel blog and just like take a year, 2 years, 3 years to just fully travel whenever you wanted, wherever you wanted, and then kind of write about it and see if that could turn into something that you could make money from?
Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be fun.
Yeah,
it would be a dream.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I'm not a person that likes like I'm not on like a ton of social media. Like I'm not real into like advertising myself or my whereabouts. So I mean, like I would love to travel, but I feel like when it's traveling, it's like a real like personal experience for myself.
Okay.
Or something like that. I mean, it would be cool to turn it would be cool to turn a hobby into
to get paid
that,
to travel. Yeah, I don't know how people do that.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to do that. I haven't figured it out yet. I've done a lot of research on it, but I still haven't been able to. I guess it's really all just blogging.
Yeah,
And then they just affiliate marketing and stuff like that. But like I see what you mean. Like you don't want to. It is very personal when you travel.
Yeah.
So like, and then having to write about it at the same time, it kind of takes away from the experience a little bit, because then you're writing about it and thinking more about it, and it just that makes sense. I've never heard anyone say that actually, but that's a good point. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I have the blog too, that it's everything's attached.
Yeah.
So the goal is to hopefully I can travel, and then once it's established as well, I can travel and do stuff like that. So that would be pretty cool.
I mean, where would you want to go if you were to go anywhere?
I've never been to Europe, so definitely somewhere in Europe. Thailand.
Thailand. I've always wanted to go to Thailand.
It's so cheap too. Well, not the plane tickets.
Yeah.
But when you're finally there, it's so cheap. I would love to go pretty much anywhere, honestly.
Yeah.
Just to travel. Greece was always one of my tops.
Greece is cool. My mom just got back from Greece. Yeah. Yeah, she had a good time there.
Where's she going? I want to go to Santorini.
Well,
That's like the most picturesque place.
Yeah, I mean, she went there with like a whack ass, like she does like a spiritual group. So like
okay.
like she went there on like a I guess like kind of like a self-discovery, like healing the earth kind of thing. And she like went out there. She didn't even like sightsee. Like she went to Greece and she didn't even go to like the Parthenon or anything.
Wow. All right.
So she kind of just like went and like did meditations out there. That doesn't make sense to me. So like that's definitely. I mean, to each his own, but that's not the experience I'd be
interesting.
Looking for. Yeah.
Like find a travel all the way across the ocean just to sit on a floor and meditate.
Yeah, no, I didn't really see the point.
That's interesting.
And at least letting me hop on the vacation.
Yeah, right.
I would have appreciated that. Yeah.
It's a good story. Say you've been to Greece at least. We're going to my family's going to St. Lucia.
I've heard it's beautiful.
Caribbean. Do you say Caribbean or Caribbean?
I say Caribbean.
But it's Pirates of the Caribbean. That's
I know. I've noticed that with like a lot of stuff. Like I just fall into that like stereotypical like white dude that doesn't know how to pronounce stuff. So like
that doesn't even matter. There's so many. That's a conversation like I always used to have with my friends. We still even do. We bring up stuff that we all say differently. Like pecan. Stuff like it's just.
Well, for the longest time, I never said pillow. I always said pillow.
And like an E?
Like with an E, like Pello, and a W, obviously. And everybody would get on me. They would be like, what are you talking about? Like, they wouldn't... I'd be like staying over at somebody's house, like, oh, could you toss me a pillow? And they wouldn't give it to me until I said it right.
That's so strange. I've never heard pillow. All right, cool. Well, that's pretty much all the questions I had. I only had the 3.
All right.
Try to make it nice and easy for the newcomers.
Oh, yeah.
So do you want to say anything else? Plug any friends' music or blogs or anything that you can think of before we go?
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't really... I have a good amount of friends, but not a lot of them are, like...
No bands or anything?
No, not really. I mean, my brother plays a lot of music, but he's not, like, an established
Spotify,
band.
okay.
Yeah, no, he does, like, a lot of music production.
And you're not even on social media or anything? We can't even...
No, not really.
Get your Instagram booming or anything like
yeah,
that.
I don't
Start
know.
your travel blog.
I don't really like promoting myself that much, but my name is Liam. It was nice talking to him.
Hey, pay for his college tuition. How about that?
Yeah.
We could do that for him. If anyone knows Elon Musk personally and you see this or hear this, go ahead and send them our way. Well, thanks again for coming on. I appreciate
no problem,
it.
man. It was
and
fun.
Thanks for listening and watching back at home. Again, this is Expedition of Trying. Good luck.